Welcome back everybody. You've joined me today at Cold Knap on a very spur of the moment session. I've been working really hard all day. My wife's come home, she cooked me a couple of sandwiches, which is lovely, and I just thought I need to get out. I need to get out of the house. I'm really lucky I got this right on my doorstep, this lovely beach. It's a small tide. I think the fishing's been really poor. I've got some refrozen bait, a couple of lugworm. I'm just going to sit here, chill out 90 minutes, 2 hours, refresh, go back home, get back on with some work. So that's it. Like I said, some refrozen bait, a couple of lugworm from last week. I don't like wasting stuff. I got no aspirations, no targets, no objectives. I'm literally just here just to chill out, use up some bait, and if I catch a fish, it's going to be a massive bonus. Let's get baited up and give it a go. Like I said, I'm really fortunate to have this on my doorstep, and it's just so handy. And another reason why I've come here today is I got some reels I've relined, and it's easy just to come down, have a couple of casts, check they're running okay, get everything right, and I know then that when I do have a proper session that the reels are running okay. So first cast is simple. I'm going to put a pulley out, a couple of 3/0s, nothing special, and a couple of these nice juicy lugworm from last week. They're lovely bait, really nice. Just thread them on. Just going to put 2 worms on, bang them out, and see if there's a bass, pound. I'm really not bothered, but they are a really nice juicy lugworm. Snip the tails off, a couple of wraps of that top up down the line, and there we go. Nice juicy lug bait, nice and fresh, lots of scent. Let's get out in the water. Here you go, there's my first rig for my second rod. Just a simple dongle. I've just put some sand in and a bit of mackerel, and that's because that's the only thing that was defrosted, so that's what's going out. I'm now going to sit down and enjoy a sandwich, see what happens. Obviously it would be nice while we're here to actually catch a fish, not just sit here and chill out, but I'm happy just chilling out. So I'm going to lob a 3-hooker out, some little bits of sand eel and mackerel on some size 1s. There is a 2/0 on the bottom, and I put a nice lump of bluey on there. All refro stuff, all reused. 6 ounces, big wires. It's going to turn soon, it's not going to pull out, it's a little tide. I did notice when I come in a car park, there's new signs up saying it's a pay and display car park. I couldn't see any machines, so I parked up, and what'll be will be. Tide's just started to drop. It is so peaceful. It's lush. I love it. It shows how bad the fishing's been. There's only 2 other people here. There's one person down the far left, and there's another person down the far right, and I've just got out of the car, come straight over the top, and I'm in the middle. It's a bit slow. I'm on my second cast. I did have indications on my first cast on both rods. On the fish bait, I had a few little slow pulls. Thought I was seeing things, and on the lugworm I had a few little taps, but reeled in, baits looked absolutely fine, and it shows as well with this high pressure, these easterlies all combined, that things have switched off. They're small tides as well, and that don't help. It's turned, there's not much pull at the moment. Fish like a bit of tide, no excuses, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. The simple fact is, every time we go fishing, we don't know what's going to happen. And if we did, it'd be boring. I don't think I'd want to do it. I like the mystery, and that's why I like the sea fishing, because it is mysterious. You just don't know what is swimming around there today. On a lake and stuff, in a river, you've got a rough idea what's there. But in the sea, it's just complete mystery. And that's one of the reasons why I love the sea fishing. I just keep myself occupied. Just baiting up some more little baits for that 3-hooker. Just some little bits of sand eel and bluey. Just on my baiting needles. It is really still, really still. It's little baits, and that's the other thing. This time of year and certain times of year, there's a lot of food out there, but if the fish have switched off, they don't really want to feed. When there's so much food in the water, it'd be really hard to pick out that fish. And sometimes they're full up on the naturals that you put a big lump of bluey out there and it's just too much for them. And they just want a little sandwich, or a little bit of dessert. Look at it like that, you know. You've come from your mother's on a Sunday, you've had a cooked dinner, you don't want to have a Big Mac, you'll just have a little McFlurry or something on the way home. So a little bait can sometimes work. Keep yourself busy, keep yourself occupied, enjoy your space, enjoy yourself being out. One day you're not going to be able to, and you regret it. So every time, oh, we got a bite. Yes, we have a bite. I will turn the camera around. Here's it going to go again. It was a right hand rod on a 3-hooker on those little baits. Is it going to go? So this is how the current situation stands on Cold Knap Beach. The angler to the right has gone home. The angler to the left is still there. Dave's had 3 little bites and I haven't upped the thing. And I've blown up 2 reels. I'm not impressed either. I've just had a little lift on the one and it's settled. I don't think it's a fish. I think it's just where the tide back eddies and it's coming back round and it's changed direction. I'm going to get in and have a look. Let's see if we have a fish. I now feel that I'm in absolute 100% spaz mode. As I was reeling in the one rod, come to change my rig, I looked up, the other rod is straight as a snooker cue and the line's just on the floor and it's been absolutely smashed. I can only assume that was a conger, it was on a dongle, and the list of missed bites continues. There we go. I will catch a fish. Right, I definitely had a bite then, 100%. We have a fish. A lovely little pouting. I've been careful, I wanted to go back. It hasn't touched the floor yet. That's the smallest pulley bait I've put out today. I've been here maybe about 2 hours. See, I've missed a few bites. But we persevered and we got ourselves a little reward. I'm really happy with that. It's been nice. It's so calm and peaceful down here. And I got a fish. So I'm happy. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to put it in my tub while I take it back down. So I don't want to drop it. I want him to go back. Don't want to put him on the rocks. Just carefully unhooking him. There we go. Right. I get him back in the water. There we go. Enjoyed that. There was nothing on that 3-hooker. It was rattling away though. I can only assume that all those bites I was missing were little pouting and little eels and things like that. And I think if you come down here with size 4s and size 2s and little worm baits, you probably catch quite a few fish. But tactics were probably a bit wrong today. Big fish baits and stuff like that. But I've enjoyed it. And it's important to really realise that we all have emotions, different emotions every day. And a lot of people find them really overwhelming, which I get, really get. I find what works for me is just to be still, embrace them and accept them, because you can't change them in the heat of the moment. You can't just snap out of how you're feeling. And once you embrace them and accept them, you can then decide what to do with them, and they will pass. All feelings, good, bad, they will pass in time. So there's a lot of people struggling at the moment, and just try and be in the moment, because you know, an half hour, an hour, a day, a week, you're going to be feeling completely different to what you're experiencing at the moment. So don't let emotions affect you and control you. It's really hard, but you can do it. Enjoy your fishing. I know it hasn't been a great session, but we had a fish, so we're going home with a smile. Tight lines, see you again.